strategy. They're very unpopular because they go through that, how do I get attention? I get attention by saying really outrageous things that dominate the media and people talk about. And yes, that may really, really annoy people whose vote I don't particularly need, and people who aren't marginalised who I don't care about. But that doesn't matter. I don't need those people's support, and it's getting me in the newspapers. It's getting me publicity. It means my side of the debate are fixing the agenda and fixing the ground rules and deciding what we talk about. And certainly for the referendum, that was a very explicit strategy from some parts of the Leave campaign. From the Leave.eu part of the campaign. That was an explicit strategy they used.
Certainly in general, in referendum campaigns, the individuals matter, so individual campaigners matter. And we certainly have evidence in this campaign that the endorsement of the Leave campaign by people like Boris Johnson, particularly Boris Johnson, that was probably quite important for some voters at least in shaping their attitudes.
I think the likes of Boris was very popular public. He engaged in such a funny way, quite characteristic. He came across quite well to the public. But then obviously we had people on our side like Nigel Farage, who was never part of the official Vote Leave campaign. He had his own campaign, and some of his divisive stuff, which nearly lost us a referendum, such as his poster. Obviously, on both sides you're going to have the positive and negative. But yeah, I would agree that on some sides, personalities did sometime overshadow the policy.